Yeah, Juju Mall, hands down, number one. Come on. Couple queens in heaven see the God wanna holler. Sit in the golden parlor, read the Kabbalah. Tower over the world like the giant Kamala. Disrespecting Kamachi like I ain't a scholar. Who speaks for the streets, peeps in the squalor. Who came up short, hands can barely reach for $1. Hustle or fail, the only lessons we follow. Possessed by the spirits and the liquor we swallow. Give them a shiny shell suit fitting with hollows. 70s hood gang war blessings from Rollo. R.I.P. Chris Best, Big A and Diallo. My flow black magic like I'm practicing Apollo. Out there like crackheads on a crack Apollo. Tricky with it the way I spit it, the rap is novel. My name like a flame getting blast from nozzles. Ghetto black Israeli selling, eating falafel.
Steady teaching the gospel, heavy preaching apostle. I'm ready, my tongue a machete, my flow is colossal. The Don and Kamachi in the spot is a problem. Call 'em the main reason hip-hop is evolving. Yes, me lying, let's don't test me lying. Aim tech at your chest, now your flesh are flying. Rather break your neck than break a sweat. Don't take a breath, I'll take it for you, no regrets. Act like you know my rep. Charon, Don Diggity, Don Juan City, Swore, Viddy Bomb. Every little kitty song, cause he too witty for him. Skinny build, but pretty strong. Go from penny to penny, no pity. Spray Izzy till kitties fall. We on point, man, kind of at that point, fam. Ignorant is pointing with your hand. We anoint fans, the number one choice, fam. Juju Mob, you couldn't stick us if you had our voodoo dolls.
You better act like you know the raps of a pro. We live with the flow, still high from the tro. We die for the show, been the pride of the dough. Too real to compromise when we rhyme out the show. You better act like you know the raps of a pro. We live with the flow, still high from the tro. We die for the show, been the pride of the dough. Too real to compromise when we rhyme out the show.
They say I'm violent and crazy, quiet and lazy. I tell them, this is what your society made me. I'm society's baby, I ain't blaming the blame. I maintain to never bring shame to my name. It's insane, try to keep a straight face when in pain. It's hard, when I know the black race is enslaved. It's hard, when you know how to attract brains, but you ain't trying to sell your soul for no platinum chain. So you rapping in vain, might collapse on stage, just to show you that I'll die for the facts that I paid. It's never about the stacks I made. The stacks I made, I flipped that and gave back to the cats that stayed. Ask Cug and Diesel, I got love for my people, and I write up my life through the blood of my people. Rather hug my people than sell drugs to my people. Blow a kiss like you blow slugs to budge my people. You act like what I does is illegal.
You better act like you know the raps of a pro. We live with the flow, still high from the tro. We die for the show, been the pride of the dough. Too real to compromise when we rhyme out the show. You better act like you know the raps of a pro. We live with the flow, still high from the tro. We die for the show, been the pride of the dough. Too real to compromise when we rhyme out the show. You better act like you know the raps of a pro. We live with the flow, still high from the tro. We die for the show, been the pride of the dough. Too real to compromise when we rhyme out the show. You better act like you know the raps of a pro. We live with the flow, still high from the tro. We die for the show, been the pride of the dough. Too real to compromise when we rhyme out the show. You better act like you know the raps of a pro. We live with the flow, still high from the tro. We die for the show, been the pride of the dough. Too real to compromise when we rhyme out the show. You better act like you know.
Mother to son. Well, son, I tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it and splinters and boards torn up and places with no carpet on the floor. Bare. But all the time I's been a-climbing on and reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back, don't you sit down on the steps 'cause you finds it's kinda hard. Don't you fall now, for I is still going, honey, I is still climbing, and life for me ain't been no crystal stair.